Kreepers! What's up, you crazy creeps? It is Clearski, and I am back. It's a pretty nice day out actually this morning. Well, it's actually this afternoon. But how the heck are you guys? I thought I would go kind of old school with it. Usually we have something on the roster or a place that we have already in mind to creep to, or we just do some random creeps. But I thought I'd go even more old school with you guys and just go back to kind of just the old creeper walk and talks that we used to do when I very first started doing this channel. Which brings me to my next kind of thing, was I just wanted to really thank all of you guys tremendously for all your support, everybody that's always chiming in. It seems like as soon as the video goes up, we've got people that come through and say good things and, you know, hit thumbs up, and I always try and go and check out their channel too. So if you haven't commented yet, or maybe this is the first time you've ever even watched these videos, I'm Clearski the Creeper. I call my people the Kreepers, and we've been creeping for like the last 3 years now. Met some other YouTube folks, done some really cool meetups and collabos. Eventually I'd like to do a meetup here in Portland to see if anybody would want to come out and maybe all go vlog something together, or just heck meet up and have a hamburger or a slice of pizza or whatever, just a soda pop. Eventually I'm thinking about maybe doing that, so let me know what you guys think about that. If you're in the Portland area too, feel free to come through. Even if you don't, you know, vlog, it'd be fun to meet up and say hello to everybody. But yeah, I just really couldn't thank you guys enough for the continuous support throughout the years. It's just been tremendous to me to think, you know, I started shooting kind of on this crummy little, well, it's not really crummy, it was a little Samsung tablet, which I actually still use. Had a little camera on it and I would film on it, and it was pretty wonky, it was pretty shaky. Those days were if anybody's still tuning in from those times, or you remember those, I appreciate you watching. That was pretty rough to watch. My camera shots were real quick and really kind of just wonky. Talk about ZEP, zero effort productions. I feel like we've come a long way, but yeah, I really love taking the time to thank you guys. I feel like I don't get to do that enough. So we're just kind of creeping today, old school. We're gonna go up to the store and see what they got, any seasonal Halloween goodies in Walmart yet. So we're gonna creep up there, but I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys too and let you know how much I do appreciate all the comments. It's always nice to open up the comment section and flip through there and see the familiar little icons, and I always like seeing brand new ones too. So like I said, if you really haven't left a comment before, don't hesitate. If you feel like you have something cool you'd like us to go vlog, I love hearing that kind of stuff. So look at these little off trails here, off the path here. It's almost made its own little like hobbit hole. That's pretty cool. But we're gonna keep creeping up here and get into the store real quick. I'm gonna grab a couple items and then I'll check back in with you guys. But I thought we would go kind of just old school for the moment and just do a little creeper walk and talks. All right, so we still got kind of a walk ahead of us, so I thought, heck it, let's do some story time. I'm not sure if you guys know kind of the backstory as to why I started, you know, vlogging, or just kind of documenting stuff, however you want to call it. I'll give you guys a quick rundown because it is kind of a longer story than you guys probably want to have the ear for. But to make kind of a longer story short, you guys know I'm a tremendous Simpsons fan. If you've been following the channel the last couple years, we've gone up to Matt Groening's house, done a lot of things. I'm usually always decked out in some Simpsons stuff. I've got them on me. I've got them tattooed on me. So huge Simpsons fan. Was up one night just kind of trying to keep my mind off of things I was going through, maybe just some rockier times. And that's, you know, that's actually making light of how I was feeling back, oh, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. And the last years have been great. Definitely a huge difference. But was up one night kind of just looking at YouTube, and back then I basically just used it for, you know, music or movie previews. Once in a while I would maybe watch like somebody reviewing something, but really didn't know much about the whole vlogging thing. So I was, you know, just up late at night and kind of went down the YouTube rabbit hole, started looking up old Simpsons videos, the Tracy Ullman skits that were kind of like the first Simpsons little cartoons, and a video popped up, real life Simpsons house, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally remember that as a kid. The Simpsons, when they first kind of started in the 90s, built a replica house in Nevada, and Adam the Woo, I don't know if you guys are familiar with his channel. I totally am. I watch him basically daily, which he has a channel called The Daily Woo. His video came up where he actually did a vlog on the Simpsons house, and it was really cool. Matt did some work in the concrete, and at one point Bart even, or Matt spray painted like a little Bart kind of mural on the side of the house, and Adam documented it really well. And I'm like, you know, who is this guy? This is pretty cool. And so, you know, like I said, didn't really know much about, you know, vlogging or anything like that. So I just clicked on the icon and it took me to his, you know, the home page for the channel. And I thought to myself, well, this is pretty interesting. You know, there was just a ton of different stuff, you know, Michael Jackson's grave, abandoned spots. I mean, throughout the years, he's just constantly comes through with such cool stuff. But he actually did the Simpsons house, and that's what led me to his channel. And the more I watched, the more I was like, man, this is so interesting and so cool, and started commenting and found myself watching it every day. And next thing I know, I wanted to kind of get out, and he inspired me to do my own thing, you know, get out of the house. And even if it's just getting out and going to take a walk, and maybe even just documenting it or whatever, just get out and do some adventures, and really inspired me to just want to kind of do my own thing. So that's kind of the backstory. And then years later, or not years later, but about a year later into it, after filming on the little tablet real wonky, a viewer sent me a camera, and I was like, oh my gosh, how could I ever, you know, thank you for this? And you know, the viewer was like, well, just use it. So I did. And fast forward, now I've got this camera as well. And that's kind of just a backstory. So I was inspired by Adam the Woo and a ton of other vloggers, actually, after I learned more about what this was all about and how kind of YouTube worked. Was inspired to kind of be a little bit more serious, do some more documenting of things. I was kind of making just kind of funny parody videos. If you guys go way back down on the channel, you guys will see kind of the funky work, if you want to even call it that. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys just a quick backstory as to why I even do this and how this kind of all started. So we're almost there. We are getting close to the Walmart, so I'll check back in after we get some goodies. Alright, just got to Walmart, Wally World. Go in here and see if they've got any more seasonal items. I got a hankering for some more pumpkin, or maybe just some fall-like goodies. So let's creep in here and check it out. Alright guys, just left Walmart. Got our goodies here. We're gonna get home and then I'll open up and show you guys what I got. Not a bunch of stuff, but a couple goodies and something else I've been wanting to try. Alright guys, just got back to the Creeper Cave. Let's give it a peek and see what my little haul was of these goodies. First of all, I got this really cool little, like kind of I don't know, he's like a little trick-or-treater guy. A little bat. He's got his little wings there, kind of like a little green monster guy. I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, there was only one left, so I said heck it and picked it up. Should be good. It's kind of like a sugar cookie with some frosting on there too, with a little, I don't know, little creeper looking guy. As you guys can see here, the 5 spooky Halloween designs, and on the cover there they got the pumpkin, and looks like they got the designs on the back here. We got the little Boo ghost, we got the witch there riding her broom, we got like a little cobweb one that says Dare to Dunk with a bat. And then we've got the jack-o'-lantern face there too with the orange cream. These look good. I've actually had these before. I'm not sure if they were the same designs. I don't know if they changed it up for each year, but I had to pick these up because you guys know me. And then I wanted to show you guys this as well. We don't have Dunkins out here in Portland other than just the little convenience store ones. But I picked up this S'mores Dunkin' iced coffee. It's actually the Girl Scout cookies. I'm not sure if it's the Girl Scout cookies, but it says Girl Scout S'mores. And it's rare to find any Dunkin' stuff really out here. So I picked this up and I'm going to give this a whirl as well. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, what I picked up. And that was a fun Kreep. Also, I was going to mention, I'm not sure if you guys have seen in the comments, but if you guys would like to actually help support the future vlogs and just the channel in general, I would appreciate tremendously that I actually set up a GoFundMe to help fund my, YouTube, adventures, vlogs, documenting things, all kinds of stuff. So I'll leave the link down in the comments. All you have to do is hit that link and it'll take you to that site. And like I said, if you guys do help support the channel, that means the world to me. But also make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. You can also ring that bell down below. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can hit that little red subscribe button down below as well, and that'll make you an official creep. Until next time, I love you guys very much. Creeper out for now. Peace.